It's a new day here in Minnesota. Heading over to Travis's shop. Gonna go get that shock, get a bushing made at the machine shop, and go through the machines one last time. Gotta change the tires out on the motorhome, fill it up with water, hook it up, get the machines in there, and then we'll be off to Dubuque, Iowa tonight. It's Wednesday today, and get there a little bit early because they got the big rig, so pro parking happens on Thursday morning. Got to be there early so you get a nice spot so that we're nice and close to the track. It's gonna be nice because I've always been parked at the very end of the parking lot with my truck and my sled deck, and always had quite a drive to get to the track, so it's gonna be nice to be right beside it. Yeah, I know I got the keys. There's the man working hard. Take that out. Just got the shocks out. Gonna bring them over to the machine shop. There they are. Gotta fix that bushing or spacer. Bringing this one just as a measurement, and we gotta press that out, and it's gonna be exciting to see that man do his work. Just rolling up to Muller Performance Machine. Here at the Muller Motorsports Performance Machine Shop. Got some shocks here to get fixed. We got Scott Muller here on the pressing out this bushing.
Hey.
How's it going, Scott?
Good. Yeah, we're just trying to repair a snowmobile shock here that
I broke.
I don't think you broke it, but it was time.
Yeah.
And just trying to sort of fixture this. It shouldn't come out too hard, I wouldn't think, but you know, hydraulic press channel. No, it's coming.
She goes.
Got her off.
Got her. So what do you guys usually do around the shop here? What's the big work that you guys do around here?
Well, we do any type of precision machining, mostly engines, or a lot of engines, diesel engines, industrial engines, crankshaft grinding, crankshaft repairs, camshaft, cylinder heads, anything on an engine. But we also do a lot of custom manufacturing, anything that obsolete that they can't get. We have 3 CNC mills and 1 CNC turning lathe, and we pretty much figure out if we can't make it, a lot of times it can't be made.
Yeah, okay.
This old beast here is a surface grinder, and it was getting a little bit out of the tolerance, so I'm just in the process of working on that a little bit as I get time, realigning the waves, straightening it in. So I do some machine tool rebuilding too.
Okay, cool.
You can see this is called a print here, and where the bluing is on there, that's where it's making a bearing. And you can see it's not uniform yet, so I got more work to do. Pretty slow process. This is just a measuring tool that I use to slide along. This is a level, and first you level the machine, but this one here is accurate to 1 division is 1/2 of a thousandths per foot. So as you can see, it's right here.
A little bit out.
See, this one's touching as I go all the way across. This one just has a couple spots, but we need to bring the whole thing down at a couple thousand from there.
Gotcha. So a little bit of work, even work on your own machines that do the machining.
You have to. One guy told me that my favorite quote of the day was, he says, you got to remember, all new machines were made on old machines.
True. Yeah. That's awesome.
And I laughed, and I said, yeah, there's a lot of truth to that. So,
Cool.
well, let's get this measured up here.
We'll get into the big machines back here.
Some of these here, well, this is portable. This is a tap disintegrator, they call it, but it actually will cut out any type of broken bolt, anything that will conduct electricity. So like carbide, if you break off a carbide bit inside of a tool or twist the bolt off, I can put it on this machine, and this will actually burn the bolt out.
Oh, cool.
And it doesn't, you can save the threads. And
oh, awesome.
this is just tool cutter. I got a sharpen up tool, and there's many different fixtures that can go on that.
Okay.
We weld the crankshafts on this machine.
Wow. There's the crankshafts there.
That's a camshaft grinder.
Camshaft grinder there.
I mean, that's a universal block machining center. And that's CNC, and that'll do boring, surfacing, line boring. You can do a little bit of general milling on it, but just about anything on an engine that needs to be done can be done on that.
Cool.
This is another universal grinder, tool grinder. Got it set up doing an internal piece on it right now for my crank grinder, actually.
Cool.
And then this is the crankshaft grinder here. I can do up to, biggest cranks we do are like 18 liters.
There's a crank right behind you.
This is a straightening press that we use for straightening.
Oh, really? Wow.
This crankshaft is one that I built. We stroked it from a stock crank, and it's in a pulling tractor that has about 3,200 horsepower.
Wow. That is impressive.
So there's a lot of different things we do to them to make them.
And there's your gauge to true it up.
Yep. And when this one lost the oil pressure, and just from losing oil pressure on one bearing, when it burns, it bends the crank that much.
Holy smokes.
So that needs to be straightened before you can do any further repairs.
Awesome.
And these are just the general machines here.
Cool.
These are precision gauge pins.
Okay.
And I'm just checking the size of the hole.
You got a whole whack in there.
Yeah, and see this covers from 0.251 to 0.500 in 1,000ths increments. So it's something you use quite a bit in a machine shop to find locations or just general. We're up. Yeah, this bushing here is a little loose too.
So you'll use these to figure out what the diameter is, and
Correct.
then you'll create that with your machines.
Right. And when you get into precision, super precision fits, these will actually, you'll have to clean them real well, and they got to be stabilized temperature, and they'll actually create a suction. It's pretty crazy how good they actually are.
Cool.
But yeah, the other thing you use, standard sizes. Say if you have two holes, you want to measure how far apart they are. You put 2 pins in,
Okay.
and then you can get an exact location. And it's a little easier than trying to do it
Gotcha.
another way. But yeah, it's made for a 10 millimeter hole, so that's a whole bit of precision. Actually, it's a drill rod, unhardened drill rod, so it's like A2 tool steel, which it's pretty good stuff to work with, and not that much more expensive, and you got a good
machine piece in there, some plastic on the outside.
Couple
And
extra.
then we got some extras. Perfect.
Since we were making one, it's just as easy to make a couple of them.
Exactly. Might as well since you're there.
Yeah.
Right on.
Take 'em.
I think that's it.
Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. Food so good, it'll make you sweet.
We got there, yeah, it was coming to stop at the wall, and then only an hour and a half to go in the morning. So I was there by 9, and I was got first up
How exciting is that? See what I can do. This has always been my dream to run against these guys.
It's time for your Rocket FM weather forecast, brought to you by Carpet Plus. For all of your flooring needs, visit with the friendly knowledgeable staff in downtown Worthington, Lake Center Mall in Fairmont, online at carpetplusinc.net.
Don't smile at me like that when I'm doing this, Travis. Huh? Don't smile at me like that when I'm doing this.
Thursday, fall morning, high of 30. Tomorrow night, slight chance for freezing rain.
Funniest videos.
I get Travis's race number. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Like, what are the chances of that? We made it to Dubuque about 1 in the morning. It's about a 5-hour drive from Travis's place, and it was a good drive. Awesome. Too bad I couldn't see it during the daytime, but oh well, we're here. We're here a day early, so Thursday, tomorrow, is going to be hanging out at the track, getting some sled stuff ready, work on some suspension, some clutching, hang out, look at the track, kind of just relax tomorrow. So I get to sleep in probably to about 10 or 11, eat some breakfast, and then get to the track at around 12 or 1. So should be a good, nice, relaxing day before the race day. Tune in.